Hi, Chris here with Acts of Liberation Continued. I'm next to this beautiful eucalypt because I'd like to ask, have you noticed the early pioneers and the way that they drew and painted the Australian bush? So, yeah, that's right. They didn't paint the Australian bush, did they? What they painted was a set of patterns, rituals, beliefs that they brought from their old country, and they believed that they were painting realistically. But in fact, their vision and their understanding was mediated by those earlier beliefs. So the reason I'm mentioning this now is because I'm interested in what are our or your beliefs that are running, that are actually in the way of you being able to get on with the acts of liberation that you want. So if you're finding somewhere where you tend to revert back to an earlier pattern, have a look there and see what's there. Just even being mindful and aware of that, where it's not working, can be enough to open up the space for you to be able to see what's happening and to make some changes. So essentially, you're looking at the what you don't know space. Now that's a bit tricky, isn't it? You can do it on your own. You can actually really amp up the speed and the effectiveness with which you do it by asking somebody else, a trusted other, whether it's a friend or a coach, to actually give you some feedback, and because they will be probably aware already of what's going on, and that will actually enable you to then shift into an amazing new space where the plans that you're making can actually start to come about. And it means that in the end, like the early painters and the eucalypts, you will actually be able to see things for what they are and to be able to make really good choices based on those. Okay, thank you. I'll leave you with that. I look forward to some feedback and some comments if you'd like to make them.